I went to Best Buy today with my neighbor Vera because my last laptop, 3 years old, is going out on me. And they had this. I was only shopping for open box models. I didn't care what name it was or what company. I just wanted to have a good 8 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte hard drive, which is here on the side. It would say that CPU AMD 2.7 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and it comes with a CD read-write, and that's about it. Now, again, I just shopped for the red labels, and I asked the gentleman when I got a salesman, you know, 19 bucks isn't very much off for an open box model. And the bottom line is they had marked this at $329 for me, and somehow it wasn't in their system. They overwrote some information, and we're just going to get along and open it up. But I ended up getting it for $329 plus tax. So I had about a $50 savings, and I really needed that. Okay, where is my receipt? My receipt might be in my wallet, so I'm going to show. So here we are, opening it up. And inside we've got a little paperwork that came with it, a little more basic paperwork. There's no real manual. And here's this new charger, which has a really small pin on it. It's not your typical 12-volt old charger. It's got that, I forget what size millimeter pin that is, but it's a smaller one. And the laptop itself, for having a CD player, is nice and thin, and it was marked excellent condition by the Geek Squad at Best Buy there. And we're going to be opening it this way, I believe. Yep. And since it was an open box model, we may be able to, think I'm going to take the phone now and have my computer technician see if he can turn this on for me. There we go. He knew just what to do. So we're going to check this now, and he's going to, it's Windows 10, which I have no idea to operate. So we'll let our specialist get in here and check our battery life and things of that nature while I look for my receipt over here. And we're going to, should we pause this or just let it go? We're just going to let it go, so you could skip fast forward, do whatever you want. No. Oops. Looking for a receipt. Looking for a receipt. Looking for a receipt in my wallet. Geek Squad, can you open that up for me, sir? So here's the receipt. And you can see I was charged $329 there. I don't know if it's blurry or not. For my Lenovo iPad 2015. And that was 31 bucks tax. Came to $367. Total savings, $50. And now let's see where we're going with the computer. It's a super slow startup, I think. What would you say?
Yeah.
Kind of slow startup?
Yeah, because the first time.
Well, it was an open box model, and they had to check it and turn it on.
But they back it to the factory reset, so after factory
reset. Okay,
reset.
we're just going to not pause because we're doing a real-time open box model. But I will sit down while this is taking for what seemingly like taking forever. Oh good, we got the camera there. I should tape that right up because it's probably watching us as I speak. As I record it, it's probably recording me. Just a moment. Oh, I gotta turn this light off now. Is that possible? Over here? Okay, we've just turned our light off, and we're getting just a moment. And if it is the first time starting up, I reckon that's why it's slow. Is it normal?
Yeah, for the first time it's normal.
We've got a normal. And we've got a black screen, as we called it, the screen of death. No. Okay, Windows 10 is clicking in, and we've got fingers scrolling on the mouse pad. We got the cursor arrow up there. Just a moment. At least it doesn't...
Cortana.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help. A little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
Wonderful!
You can use your voice or the keyboard along the way.
No
if you want me
way!
to stay quiet, just select the sound icon. If you need an assistive screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the same time to enable narrator. Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in.
I'm gonna cut it after
Your